Ever felt like your expense reports are a never-ending black hole? You track every receipt, meticulously categorize them, and then they disappear into the ether. Sound familiar? Well, fear not, fellow finance warriors. Today, we're diving deep into the mystical land of Xero and uncovering the secrets of submitting expenses with effortless grace. Xero, the cloud-based accounting software that's revolutionizing the way businesses handle their finances. It's powerful, intuitive, and can streamline your expense management like magic. But let's be honest, navigating a new software can feel a bit overwhelming. So, whether you're a seasoned Xero user or just starting out, this video will guide you through the process of submitting expenses in a clear, concise, and hopefully entertaining way. Step 1. Creating an expense claim. Let's begin our journey by creating an expense claim. Think of it as your digital expense report, a single hub for all your spending related to business. Access the expense claim screen. You can usually find this under the Business or Accounts menu. Start a new claim. Click on the New button or the plus icon. Add a description. Give your claim a descriptive name, like Marketing Conference Expenses or Q2 Travel Costs. This helps you easily identify it later. Step 2. Adding expenses. Now, let's populate this digital masterpiece with the juicy details of your expenses. Click Add Expense. This is where the magic happens. Choose the expense type. Select from a variety of options like travel, meals, entertainment, or office supplies. Enter the date. When did you incur this expense? Specify the amount. Input the exact cost of the expense. Add a description. Be as detailed as possible. For example, instead of coffee, write coffee with potential client at cafe name. Upload a receipt. Xero allows you to upload receipts directly. This could be a photo of a physical receipt, a scanned copy, or even a digital receipt. Pro tip: Xero often uses optical character recognition, OCR, to automatically extract key information like date and amount from your receipts. This saves you valuable time and reduces the risk of errors. Step 3. Categorizing expenses. Proper categorization is crucial for accurate financial reporting and informed decision-making. Select the account. Choose the appropriate account from the drop-down menu. Common accounts include travel expenses, entertainment, office supplies, and marketing. Assign a tracking category. If you use tracking categories in Xero, assign the relevant one to your expense. This helps you track spending across different projects, departments, or clients. Step 4. Adding tax. Don't forget about taxes. Specify the tax rate. If applicable, select the appropriate tax rate for your expense. Claim GST/VAT. If you're eligible for a goods and services tax, GST, or value-added tax, VAT, refund, make sure to claim it here. Step 5. Adding a supplier, optional. If you're dealing with a vendor or supplier, you can add their details to your expense claim. Search for the supplier. If the supplier already exists in your Xero contacts, simply select them from the drop-down. Add a new supplier. If it's a new vendor, you can easily add them within the expense claim. Step 6. Adding a note, optional. A note can provide valuable context for your expense. Add a brief note. Explain the business purpose of the expense. For example, lunch meeting with client name to discuss project name. Step 7. Reviewing and submitting. Before hitting that submit button, take a moment to review your expense claim. Double-check all the details. Ensure all the information is accurate and complete. Review the total. Make sure the total amount reflects your actual spending. Submit the claim. Once you're satisfied, click Submit. Step 8. Approving expenses. For approvers. If your company requires expense approvals, the workflow will vary depending on your company's specific settings. Review the claim. As an approver, you'll receive notifications about new expense claims. Carefully review each claim, ensuring its accuracy and legitimacy. Approve or decline. If the expense is valid, approve it. If not, decline it and provide feedback to the claimant. Tips for efficient expense submission. Use the Xero mobile app. Submit expenses on the go with the Xero mobile app. It's incredibly user-friendly and allows you to capture receipts with your phone's camera. Set up automatic receipt feeds. Integrate Xero with your email or credit card providers to automatically import receipts. This eliminates the need for manual entry. Utilize Xero's reporting features. Generate reports to track spending trends, identify areas for cost savings, and ensure compliance with company policies. Keep your receipts organized. A well-organized system for storing receipts will make the expense submission process much smoother. Troubleshooting common issues. Receipt not recognized. If Xero's OCR fails to recognize information from your receipt, try manually entering the missing details. Expense claim not submitting. Double-check your internet connection and ensure you have the latest version of the Xero software. If the issue persists, contact Xero support. Approval workflow stuck. If an expense claim is stuck in the approval queue, follow up with the approver to ensure they have received and reviewed the claim. Submitting expenses in Xero doesn't have to be a daunting task. By following these steps and utilizing the tips and tricks we've discussed, you can streamline your expense management process and reclaim your time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.